What's up, guys? Robbie Reyes here. Another episode of Roads to Andromeda. Andromeda's dropping tomorrow, so we really got to get going. I got the Asari Valkyrie Sentinel for you today. This character is really cool in concept. It's basically a slightly different take on the N7 Fury. Getting into the powers, tech armor, you're going to want to go for durability, power damage, and power recharge. Um, it's cool. I mean, tech armor, damage reduction, that is nice. It combined that with annihilation field. It's a pretty good combo. It does slow down your detonator, so that's the main difference between this character and the Fury. So the Fury, instead of warp as your detonator, you're using throw, and obviously throw has got a much shorter recharge time than warp. And in addition, this character has Tech Arm, which also slows down the power recharge. But this character is more of a slow-paced, similar concept, Annihilation Field Warp, big explosion. But because there's a lot more time in between those explosions, you'll find yourself using your gun a lot more. In addition, you have Warp, which is a great debuff power. So that's another reason to use your gun more. Getting into Warp, you're going to want to go for Detonate, Expose, and Pierce. Really nice. Now, side note, you could do, as you've seen in many of my videos, Warp does have the glitch with incendiary rounds to get really insane, that glitch going. After you warp them and shoot them with incendiary rounds, you can get that glitch going. And the best gun to kind of do this kind of thing, since you're running up so close, would probably be the Rieger carbine. The only problem is that you absolutely have to be close at all times to make that work. That's not really a problem. We're not going to do that though. Getting into Annihilation Field, impact radius, movement speed, and drain. Really nice. Again, you get your whole shield back when you drain theirs. You get more movement speed, good radius. What more do you want? Get into Asari Valkyrie, have room for power damage, and fitness, a little more health and shields. One of the few characters I take tech armor on because it actually does help her. It's not just thrown on, because I feel like a lot of times in this game, they make a Sentinel and they're like, oh, we'll give it tech armor. And it's just because it's a Sentinel, but you really don't need it on most Sentinels. In fact, it kind of hinders a lot of the Sentinels. Just like a lot of the engineers, those little turrets and little combat drones and all that kind of stuff. It's just not that good. They just kind of put it on it because it's an engineer. But this character is a character that really benefits from the tech armor. So yeah, we're definitely going to take it. A little bit of fitness too. And remember, you have the nice Asari dodges on this character, so you use those. Getting into the weapons, you're going to recommend the Hurricane, that's going to be your armor eater, and the Acolyte's going to be your shield eater. Now, a lot of times when the game first came out with this Annihilation Field power, I would find myself thinking, why the hell would I want to use an Acolyte? I want their shield to come to me. You know what I mean? When I have Annihilation Field on the enemies, their shield comes to me when I damage them, when I hit them with a throw or whatever. So I would think, like, why would I want to Acolyte? And you kind of don't at times. You don't want to Acolyte them from far. When you see your Annihilation Field is active on the enemy, that's when you want to Acolyte, because you'll take their whole barrier down and you'll get it for shields and barriers. Hurricane, we're taking it with stability and piercing. We can actually use this from pretty far, guys. And remember, we have Warp, which is a ranged power. So oftentimes we'll be warping and shooting them from far when we're going to upload or whatever. Getting into the equipment, I'm going to recommend Cyclonic. You're right up in their face. This will help you a lot. We're only going to use a 3, though, I think. Well, you know what? We'll take a 4. Ammo bonus, we're going to go warp rounds. Like I said, you could do the incendiary rounds, get that whole thing going, but I'm going to focus on the detonations and extra damage to biotic prime targets. Weapon bonus, obviously SMG, guys. I mean, there's no reason to take the pistol. The pistol's already going to do its job against shields and barriers. You just need to whittle away armor as fast as possible. Okay, let's get a match going. I'll definitely do this against Reapers to demonstrate, because I did, I believe I did the Fury against Cerberus. So, just to give you some contrast. And we'll do it on I want to do it on Glacier, but we've been doing Glacier a lot. So, Hmm. Because I want to show you guys how it can be used effectively at range and close up. That's the cool thing about this character. Why don't we just go ahead and do... Nah, fuck it, we'll just do Glacier. I gotta get these. Well, we'll do White. No, you know what, we'll do Glacier. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to finish these videos super, super fast, so it's like... I'm torn between picking the map that's going to be fast and the map that's going to be the best demonstration. Let's do White because it'll show you ranged and close range. Some teammates will jump in at any moment. Yep, so this is the 8th character. 7 more to go, guys. After this, of course. And, it's been tough, but, you know, we're getting it done. Andromeda's going to be a lot of fun.
High-value objective has been covered.
Tech armor right on, Annihilation Field right on.
Secure the area.
Got it.
Make sure that Annihilation Field is always on, guys. You got to kind of micromanage that. First couple ways, you know, it's up to you if you want to use the Acolyte or the Hurricane.
Husks.
The Acolyte is really more for Cerberus. Very good. A lot of people like to use the Rieger on this chick. I just feel like, while that's good on the close range maps, you get into the big maps, the long range maps, London, Rio, you'll have some problems. Whereas this, I can be hurricaning them from across the goddamn map after I've warped them. But it's definitely viable, definitely a good option. And the thing is, with this build, you could just switch between, if you want to, the guns. You don't have to change anything with the build. It's going to be a little bit different, guys, because, you know, with the Fury, while you are shooting, on this character, you actually have to shoot a lot more because your warp is going to be on cooldown, right? Not going to have a choice. This character is definitely the better boss killer just because she gets warp, which debuffs him. And it's also a better explosion inherently. Partly because of that debuff. Really fun character, though. I mean, it's just like Biotics on steroids at this point. And this is kind of what's going to make Andromeda so fun, is that, you know, we've always been wondering, playing Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, always wondering, I wonder what would happen if I put this power with this character. I wonder what would happen if I put this power with this character. Well, wonder no more. In Andromeda, you can put whatever characters you want on whatever. Not in the multiplayer, but in the single player. It actually kind of blows that they aren't doing that in the multiplayer. I think they should have implemented the system into the multiplayer as well. Just basically make everyone a Sentinel. They shouldn't even call it Mass Effect Andromeda. It's just called Mass Effect Sentinels. That's literally what it is. Everyone is a Sentinel. Now against Cerberus, and you'll notice this playing with
I'm out.
yep, push me right into the nave.
Got it.
Against Cerberus, you'll notice much more that you really need to... Fuck, who's calling on the phone now? Pain in the ass. 1 second, let me close the door. Against Cerberus, you'll notice that you need to be a little bit more strategic, just because the warp has a travel time, and if you're trying to detonate a phantom, you want to make sure she's staggered. But as long as you open with an acolyte like this, and then warp, you should handle her no problem. Because she'll start flipping once her barrier goes down.
Watch it!
Phantoms are really a bitch to fight on host, guys. That's the thing. That's why I always try and give you little tricks to handle phantoms. In general, they're tough, but most off on host. Whoops. I keep pushing the wrong powers because I'm so rusty. You don't really ever want to turn off your tech armor.
We have an opportunity to eliminate some high-ranking enemy personnel.
I do hope some teammates join us. This can go by a little bit faster.
Go time!
New target spotted.
Is this a good character to do a solo with? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It is a little bit risky getting close in a solo, because if you get a grab, you're obviously screwed. No getting up from that injury. Hopefully that warp just takes him out. It's got like 1 bar health, come on. There we go.
Last target is spotted. Take him down.
Again? Man, how many times are they going to spawn up there? I really feel like the spawns are screwy in this game after really coming back to it and playing it in so many ways. I hope it's better in Andromeda.
Target's still in place. Step on it.
I was like gonna go for the grab there and I'm like, holy crap, they're all primed. And that's why, you know, oh shit, I keep pushing the wrong button.
Got it!
That's why it is nice to have the Fury, because she can detonate multiple explosions with throw if you're close enough. And it's just so fast that you can just, you know, spam it. You can, if you don't hit him all in the first one, get him in the next one. Where is this guy?
Target. We're running out of time.
Annihilation Field is in Andromeda, that's confirmed. It does the same thing, it sets them up for bot explosions. I like what they've done with it. They put basically a circle around your character so that you can see who is affected by it, what the radius actually is of it. Great idea. But I didn't see all these weird little dark matter-y biotic things coming off of you when people turn that power on. But you just kind of know its radius. It's like if that was a Fury, that would have been a bigger explosion because I would have been detonating both those guys.
Lost shield!
Is it on? I can't tell. I never understood in Mass Effect 3 how there's so many Banshees and there was like so few of those R.Yakshi things or whatever.
Spotted him!
Maybe someone can tell me in the comments, can they turn regular Banshees, regular Asari into Banshees? I thought it had to be R.Yakshis.
Well done.
That's it!
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
At the end of ways, I recommend you just turn it off and turn it back on so you guarantee that, you know, you have a brand new one.
Copy that!
God, is no one gonna join? It's gonna take forever. Same thing with the Fury, how you go in and out
Shields
because
down!
you want to make sure that it's priming and re-priming them. I knew they would spawn it. Look at this. Look at these spawns, guys. It's really ridiculous. There's a huge map, and they just spawn them anywhere that's right behind you. Again. Doesn't matter so much on gold, but when you play platinum, it must be a real pain in the ass. I haven't played this game in a long time, so maybe I'm just not, you know, used to it, but I do feel the spawns need work. Whenever I would play platinum back in the day, and I haven't even gone back on platinum since I got back on, because I'm just trying to pump out these builds for you. I would only play with the really good team, and that I would never do unknown platinum. I would always do it with a team. Well, actually, I have occasionally, but I would definitely prefer to do it with the team, and we would always kind of have the spawn controls so down that it was never a problem. It is also, that is another thing, I am playing alone, so they are spawning, you know, wherever the hell they want to. There's no teammates blocking any spawns. I don't know why no one has joined. Oh shit. Look at that. That's just a dumb spawn, you know? It's a huge map.
Got it! Bleeding out.
Ah, I thought I could make it. Oftentimes, you don't even need to go for the explosion. Just warp them and start shooting at them. It's safer. Especially if you're playing alone like this.
Contact!
All clear. Good work.
Clear!
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Gonna start nuking pretty soon to speed this up.
Enemies inbound.
Understood. Shields down!
And now that brutal spawn right behind you. Oh wow, they actually used the map this time. I wonder if help is coming. I'm gonna need to play more conservatively if there's no teammates, for sure. And just speed this up by using like ammo packs to kill them faster. Otherwise we're gonna be here all day. And look, they spawned the Banshee right there. Expert dodge. That is the nice. I mean, with the what's her name, the Fury. Remember, you can dark channel and throw to get an explosion from super far. This character, you can't do that. You kind of have to warp and shoot if you want a far attack. I'm not gonna keep killing Banshees. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. I'll go for the little guys. Try to avoid the corridors in general and soloing, because that's when you really get clusterfucked. And the open areas as well. Once I finish all these build videos, I'll probably hop on actually, there's not going to be any time. I'm gonna finish these build videos. But I was gonna say I want to do some videos about the guns that I recommend, how to use them, some more tricks like that. Not gonna be time for that. Remember, you can use a lot of different guns, anything that you want really on this character, but you know, this is a light setup. It's almost the go-to setup for a lot of casting classes, except for a guy like me that just is obsessed with the Harrier. Because whatever it is, I can set up the ammo type from so far. And just, you can be so accurate and precise with that gun. It's not even that much about the damage. It's like, I can prime them with my incendiary rounds from like across these massive maps and be fine. We're gonna be here all fucking day. And I don't want to start Banshee killing because it's gonna take too long. I'll just keep going for the little guys. This has been kind of a shitty wave because there's no one with shield except for the Banshees. Oh, great. These cannibals put out good DPS, man. It's like pretty ridiculous, actually. Cannibals will be right up here, I guarantee you. Unless we've got enough points already. Where's that brute? I'll kill him. Yeah, I'm not able to effectively demonstrate too much the explosions that she can do because I have to play a little bit conservative. I really think that putting the stability mod on this Hurricane does pretty much solve any kick problems you should have. No issues whatsoever as far as the kick. Whereas if you were to just use like the barrage upgrade, it doesn't completely solve the problem. Oh man, what wave is this? Is Andromeda out already? No teammates?
Got it!
Everyone's playing that, I guess. It's coming out tomorrow. I don't know if everyone's got like early access or something. I played the early access and it was a lot of fun.
Got it! Move out!
Oh, my mortal enemy in a pack. Of course, it would. I'm not even gonna fuck around.
Stop!
Can I get away with this? If I can get away with this, this is gonna show you just— oh my god, look how stupid Reapers are. Are you kidding me? They had sympathy for me. They said, let's let them do it. Wow. I had a feeling I was gonna get away with that somehow, some way. I was like considering, should I make a run for it? Let's go. And of course they will put it right next to where all the enemies are. Let's see if we can get away with it from here. Oh, no way. Pro tip, guys, you can do this hack from here. Reapers, they're so slow that they fuck them. They're so slow and big that that's what ends up screwing them over. They get stuck behind each other, they're just screwed. It's actually faster than it goes with teammates, for Christ's sake. Oh, you son of a bitch. Marauders are my— I hate Marauders. I don't mind Brutes, Ravagers, Banshees even. Marauders are the worst. It's not the brutes and ravagers that kill you. It's the marauders and the cannibals.
Shields gone.
Look at that.
Got it.
Nah. Get a better position. Oh, playing all conservative with this character. Kind of boring. You reach a point when you're like, maybe I hope teammates don't join now because it's like I've done so much work and now, but some lucky guy can cash in. Trying to do that fucking melee on me.
Outstanding work.
Okay.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to
I'll wait to do 7. I'm gonna start rocketing. Well, we only have 4. Maybe I should save it.
He's incoming.
Understood.
Yeah, I'll save it. Oh, we're gonna be here all day, though.
I'm hit.
From where? Where's the other marauder? Sometimes I just don't know where I'm getting shot from. I'm using an ammo pack here to kill it faster.
Lost shield.
I don't know if those marauders have a Phaeton level 10,000 and 7 blacklisted, or if they have like a marksman ability like the Turian soldier gets. Shit. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to play conservatively, you don't have to go for bottom. You can still just warp them and shoot them from far, and then, you know, kind of pick your spots. If I had teammates, I would be doing much more explosions because I'm not so scared about going down. And the teammates are just drawing more fire. This is a great place for you to spawn, right behind me. I just killed your brother. And now you spawn right here. This is ridiculously stupid, guys. It spawns in this game. Oh boy. Come here, I want to show you something.
Got it. Shield's gone.
It's gonna be just a marauder slaying wave, just... That's okay, I'm alright with that. I hate marauders. And I do recommend you guys do this, like, don't try and kill 20 banshees, just kill the little guys and kill like 2 banshees to use up all the reinforcements that they have. It's almost like a what do you call it? A strategy game where like you have a certain unit count and like these Reapers are stupid, so like every time something dies they send in another minion. But if they had just like waited for a couple of their minions to die, they could use up that unit count and bring in like 10 banshees.
Lost shield.
The Marauder will be right up here, guaranteed. Oh, well. He's waiting around some corner for me to just get punched in the face and massacred. See? Is there only one Banshee this wave? God, this video is gonna be so long. I didn't put it on private, I put it on public. Don't blame me, guys. Blame the frickin' I don't know what. Everyone's too hyped for Andromeda, they don't want to even play Mass Effect 3 anymore. I wonder what's gonna happen to this population once Andromeda hits. There's a good bit of people probably that are still holding on to their 360s.
Shields down!
That don't even have an Xbox One that would like to just keep playing this, probably. But the numbers should significantly drop. What is this, 7? Yeah, next wave I'm missing for sure. Just shocking, no one is joining. Sometimes this happens though, it's weird. And then watch, the minute this game is over, like, the lobby will fill up in like 2 seconds. Oh, this video is getting so long. I'm gonna have to rocket this shit out of them in the next wave.
Last one!
That's the way I recommend you guys do it, just, you know... Oh, come on, bitch, come out. Really fast kill. I think I'm getting swarmer kills while I'm doing this. There we go.
Clear!
Enemy is regrouping. Here they come.
Copy that!
Better be Banshees here.
Check fire!
Okay. Speed things up a bit. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm gonna start using ammo packs to just kill enemies faster. Good news is I still have a lot of gels. I don't want to go down, but if I do, it's not a problem.
Shields down!
Little shit. Okay.
I'm down!
Team member has gone dark.
Who the fuck killed me? Tech armor useless. Is this thing not even on? Just give me the Marauders and Ravagers and Brutes and just let me be done with this round. I miss my hair here. It's so accurate. jetpack his ass. Yeah, that hit me. Just keep killing, keep killing. Piece of shit. Gotta love the Asari dodge. So in Andromeda, it's gonna be the same thing. Whoops. In Andromeda, if you don't, not all characters get that jump jet. Like if you're a biotic, you actually do biotic thrusts. Get back here, bitch. We're trying to fuck at this.
Sensors tell me only one left.
Last one.
Well done, team.
Okay. I'll probably use... I'll do one rocket. I might get tempted.
Found.
Acknowledged. Enemy. Watch it.
This is where you gotta be careful, because the Banshees could just appear with their bullshit. And you won't even know, because you're in a corridor. Just go Ravager hunting. Only problem with Ravager hunting is then they spawn on the other end of the map and just start sniping you. Yeah, see, like Ravager, they'll spawn behind you at the end, at the ass end of the map, but like Marauders will spawn right behind you, Don't take the bait. Fight all the minions. Are there no more Ravagers? What the hell is this? I did the whole map. I didn't see one. Oh, there they are. Why is my warp not working? Oh boy. This is getting long. Alright, see you later. Pretty fucking fast kill, guys.
Got it. Shield's gone.
It's almost easier against, like, collectors or Cerberus or Get, because you'll get your shield back so much more. So many more shielded enemies. Had a feeling there was one behind me. Andromeda will just jump right up here. Not even use a ladder. Okay, slow but steady. Is the phone ringing again? I'm so pissed. Like, it's not hard, it's just tedious as all hell, man. It's just one of those broken lobbies where it doesn't want to invite, doesn't want to let people in. Such dicks how they go right behind you. Hello, fuckface.
Mission accomplished.
That's it.
Okay, guys.
Regrouping.
Come on, man. Targets or something fast.
This is an intel-rich base.
Oh, of course. Might actually be easier, though.
Active secure breach underway.
Hostiles!
Calls for faster
Got it.
connection.
Let's go.
Through the wall.
Hack interrupted. Move back.
I'm just gonna lead them all to the back of the map or something. I haven't heard Banshees yet.
You're on the clock.
That scares me.
Done.
Understood.
We're running out of time. Hack that terminal.
Alright, hack it, you dick. Never see you at any of these missions.
Cut it out.
He just shows up at the end to give his speech.
Connection down. Get closer.
Might just have to hang out in here and juke him out a bit.
Halfway through. Maintain the connection.
Got one more missile.
We got interference. Get back in range.
Look at a soccer player in there. Juking him out.
I'm hit. Shield's gone.
Connection down.
I am trying, Hackett, you dick. Fucking yelling at me, trying to... Like, imagine if, like, you have, like, a strike team, like, trying to get a job done, like, working their asses off, and there's this, like, old prick that's just, like, on the intercom yelling at them every 5 minutes. We need that data! Get in there! What are you doing? It's like, fuck, man. What does he say at the end of the game? He's like, we will prevent... I don't know, there's some... Is there some reoccurring line in that speech he gives? Fucking hack it, man. Not only does he want you to, like, get all these impossible missions done, he wants you to, like, listen to all his bitching while you're doing it. I suppose I can just rocket them right now. I am bored as shit.
Processia.
Enemy is
Fuck.
active. Stay alert.
Hackett, you can kiss my ass.
Shuttle inbound. Get to the LZ.
Acknowledge.
They, oh, look, this is where they're gonna spawn.
Time.
I guarantee it. How? It's such a big map. Remember, guys, it is actually very easy to juke out Ravager's shots. You just gotta strafe, like, slightly, and they get completely thrown off. I'm aware. We've been over this. I wonder if Hackett, like when he was a kid, he was always like telling everyone what to do, being all bossy on the playground and shit. Giving all speeches to his like dodgeball team. We will prevail. God damn. See how easy it is?
Lost shield!
I just killed your brother. Let's get the fuck out of here now. Goodbye, bitches. Have a great fucking life, you Reaper scum. Alright guys, 40 goddamn minutes long. I did not expect this to happen. I wanted to get some pubs in here, but it didn't happen. Very tedious, but fun character. Just pretty simple, just warping them. You know, you can get warping them and shooting them does work, and if you have the opportunity and you have teammates, then definitely go for tons and tons of explosions. Just let the Annihilation Field do its job, and then you just warp and detonate. Yeah, the Rieger build would have been way better on this map, but like I said, I do this build because we don't always know what map we're going to get, and it is nice to be able to warp and shoot the enemies from far with the Hurricane at times. Guarantee this lobby's about to fill up now. So, yeah, guys, pretty simple. All I'm doing is getting the combos, warping when I am close. Remember, you get your shield back. It is a slower kind of playstyle than the Fury. It's not as fast Fury. I think the Fury's probably better than this chick. If you wanted to do the whole Rieger Carbine Incendiary Rounds build, you could, you know, keep the exact same build I got here. But just, yeah, I was set to public. Just put the Rieger Carbine on with Incendiary Rounds. You don't even need the Acolyte then. I mean, you may want to actually, like for those of you that like the Rieger Valkyrie build, you may want to put on the Rieger. Let's see what the weight would look like. Put the Rieger on, you know, and then how would it weigh if you wanted to take like an arc pistol with like ultralight? Just something to pull out if you're in an upload, and just so 106, 135, not worth it. I mean, I don't think it's worth it. But there will be occasions when maybe you could take a collector. Let's see. Oh yeah, go for this. So yeah, guys, if you want to do Rieger, I recommend maybe take that collector as a sidearm. Look at that; it doesn't do much. That way, if you're in an upload, you can be warping and shooting the enemies from really far. You know what I'm saying? Because you're kind of only useful with the Rieger if you're right up in their face. And I would just put the piercing mod on this, like that. Beautiful. This is how I'd recommend you do. Oh no, wait. What am I saying? This would be nice, but if you're using a Rieger using Incendiary Rounds, so you'd be sitting back with this, setting in the upload, of course, setting them up with Incendiary Rounds, then you can detonate with your warp. But you're not going to be getting like what I was doing in that video when I warp them and shoot them with the warp rounds and getting a crazy damage boost. It's not going to work like that for you guys, but you'll be doing fire explosions from far. At least you can do something in the upload. Nice little gun. I think the Remnant weapons are going to be more like this. They're basically going to be similar to collector style weapons where they don't actually have ammo, just kind of recharges. Not the Remnant, the Ket. You know what I'm saying? The Ket. They look a lot like collectors too. Not much else to say, guys. Annihilation Field will be in Mass Effect Andromeda. Holy shit, this video is too long. I'm going to end it right now. Be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy this, and I'll see you next